Here are all of the revealed guesses about who the CMT blind items are about. This first one reads, the former actor turned CEO has never liked the one-named singer since she turned him down for a date way back in the day. He made sure she wasn't invited to the show. And it doesn't say who the former actor turned CEO is, but the one-named singer is allegedly Beyonce, and she was not present at the CMT Awards. This next one reads, speaking of executives, it must be a little embarrassing to have multiple executives know who your wife is because they have slept with her. Several of them, after you, became a couple. And this is allegedly Jelly Roll and Bunny XO. And based on what I know about their relationship, I don't think that they're embarrassed. This next one reads, this foreign-born A+/A-list singer could not stop raving about a treatment done to his face, which everyone was complimenting. He has had more work done than just about any male singer alive, other than Barry Manilow. And this is allegedly Keith Urban. Speaking of work done, this foreign-born A-list actress was unrecognizable except in a side profile because of all of the work she has had done to her face. Honestly, it didn't matter because no one knew who she was anyways. And this is allegedly Minnie Driver. This one reads, pretty tough to have to call a halt to your massive tour, but the insurers were very clear about the A+ list singer being sober. And this is allegedly Morgan Wallen, who was recently arrested for throwing a chair off a rooftop bar. Speaking of sober, this beach actor pretty much stopped trying to hide his drinking before the show even started. Everyone thought he might pass out before the show ended, but he pulled himself together to be able to enjoy the whole night. And this is allegedly David Hasselhoff. Speaking of actors, this three-named actor looked like a kid in a candy store with all of the attention he was getting. Could we be looking at yet another wife down the road? And this is allegedly Billy Bob Thornton. This winner/nominee from last night had an OF during the pandemic. She made way more doing that than she has as a singer so far. And this is allegedly Megan Maroney. You can take her out of the acting award shows, but you can't take the attitude away. The A/A- list actress is just never nice to anyone. Literally no one. And this is allegedly Emma Roberts. This A-list singer was at the show last night. She had a huge future, but she wouldn't do Coca-Cola and hook up with the very bad manager. So her label dropped her, and now she is barely getting by because radio won't play her because the label owner pressures them. She has to rely on streaming and social media, neither of which she is very good at. And this is allegedly Carly Pearce, Scooter Braun, and Big Machine. This illiterate singer loves taking the opportunity to remind everyone she is mentioned in the definitive biography of the Smiths. Last night was no exception. And this is allegedly Carlene Carter. And this last one reads, industry plants happen in country music and actually have an easier time succeeding. This singer is probably B+ list and was D list a few years ago until her college roommate introduced her to a close family friend who happens to be the head of an entertainment conglomerate. The next thing you know, our singer is taken off of a small label and thrown onto a big one and had her name shoved down the throats of everyone. And this is allegedly Kelsea Ballerini. Check out my page for more blind item reveals.